June the 7th, and it's not terribly hot, but it's kind of muggy. It's been pretty muggy ever since those clouds from the fires in Canada have been coming down this way. And it doesn't make it fun, but we have to keep forging ahead. And I've got a couple projects. I've already been making English muffins this morning because we need something for bread. And English muffins are easy for us to make because we can do them in our summer kitchen where we don't have an oven. It's a little bit too hot this time of year to run the oven. But that's okay. It'll be English muffins from here on out. I'm going to do another tutorial on making English muffins maybe the next time I make them in about a week. A more detailed tutorial. I have one farther down in the video list, a good tutorial about making English muffins, but I like to update them periodically, just get another point of view. So I have to plant some Swiss chard because we didn't get the greatest germination from our Swiss chard earlier. So I'm going to plant some of that, and then I'll take it from there. The next big project is going to be I have to clean up our little chickshaw thing for the new chickens to live in. Because, golly, they're over 4 weeks old now, and they have to come out of the pantry, and they have to start their outdoor life. So, boy, the time goes by fast. So, well, hopefully you'll follow along, and let's see what we can get done.
Well, I have a bunch of seedling plants, tomatoes, to try to find spaces to get them in, and I discovered that I had some unused seaweed soup mix. So I thought, well, why don't I use this up? It's probably 2 years old, and but it still looks okay, certainly not moldy. And so I just am soaking it in water, and I'm using it as compost when putting in these last tomato plants. So it's a mixture. It has some kelp, and it has maybe alaria and a little kombu mixed in, all chopped up as a soup mix. And I've made soups with it, and I like it a lot. It's very nutritious, but it's old, and I'm going to get some new. I'll be, I guess, going out toward the coast, Steuben Bay, Frenchman's Bay in Steuben. Lars Hansen has his seaweed enterprise there. He's out right now in his skiffs collecting seaweed. Checked in with the website. So anyway, I have some of this I soaked. I already put some in the base underneath this plant. So now I'm going to finish up putting dirt all around it, and then I'll move on to the next one. Well, I have quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more over there of pak choi. I started them inside, and when they were maybe 2 inches high, I brought them out here, and in can't be even 3 weeks, they have just gotten so big. And I better find out when when it's time to start eating them. It's not time yet, because I've seen mature pak choi, and the stems are a lot thicker than that. One thing I did notice, though, the ones that I had left over could not fit in here. I put out there, and those all have been attacked by some insect. They're full of holes. And these in here, in the greenhouse, are fine. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I really don't want to have to cover everything with Rime. That's a lot of work. But I see other people, you see rows and rows of Rime. So I'm going to learn something. Let's hope I'll try for one more.
Here's Danielle's beautiful cabbage. She's using a variety for the first growing of Jersey Wakefield. We're going to make some sauerkraut with that, I believe. It's just beautiful plants. The garlic is looking good. We cut back greatly on the amount of garlic that we grow because we always grow way too much. Can't even give it away. We do give it away to some relatives in New Jersey, but nobody else really seems to want it. I expect to see garlic scapes coming up in about a week. The carrots are looking extremely nice. You can make out the individual rows still. They'll get to the point where they'll be big enough you won't be able to make out those rows, but they're doing really well this year. Danielle has a wonderful bed of collard greens over here. We love those for breakfast. I was very anxious a few weeks ago about getting the potatoes in, and if you follow the channel, you know that they're all in now. But here's the first row that we were able to get in the mud. And it's doing really well. It's all coming up very nicely. It always makes me feel good to see those potatoes coming up. The onions are looking really good. So far, so good. It's almost time to feed them again. And then I'm going to do another trick with the onions that I don't know if you all know about. It's called topping the onions. We're not going to get into that today though. Probably, maybe midweek next week. We'll show you that trick.
Boy, it looks like the weeds have gotten a very good start here. So I have our best friend, the collinear hoe, to disturb them all so that they will just dry out and not be growing anymore on the surface. You'll see, wow, there's a lot of them. I'll collect them when they're dried out and, put them in the compost, and then along the front here, because these green beans will take a while to grow, I'll have time to plant about 6 heads of lettuce in there, and they'll do really well. Sort of the companions to the green beans. So this is pretty good. This thing really works so quickly. You come upon a bed of weeds like this and you can be easily discouraged, but wow, this is nice. Yeah, so it's good. I'm wondering if you can hear the rain. One of the things we do like is having work to do in the greenhouse when it's raining. It just sounds so pretty.
That's about it for today. Tomorrow the sun should be out, and I hope to work on some grass cutting and work on the chicken movable chickshaw. So that's tomorrow. Starting to rain pretty good, so we'll get up to the house. Okay, bye.